Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A man who missed all of 2021. This is J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Second down, here's an option right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On third down, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. The Ravens at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson now. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, I didn't know that there's any risk. What's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
What? I'm locked in, Sin.
On 2nd and a couple. Jackson. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Another run here with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And some room to run now. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now. And he's carried the ball just 5 times. Play action. Now Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
2nd down and goal. Jackson throwing middle, and it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Big play coming here.
Litter and bin sign.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen going to give the Singletary on the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Q0-4 face with tears of joy.
And now it's Allen. This is
no!
He was trying to get it to
Stevie Wonder.
Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. Trying to get it to Robinson.
This to the crib. Watch this. This to the crib. Oh.
The Belgians are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
And now this is intercepted.
Yeah, this is 6.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Oh, you lucky.
Bills are going to take possession.
Hey.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say,
I
let's take a
missed.
knee going into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder
That's
if
yay.
coaching his head a little bit. Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On 2nd and inches, Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And some space here.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for the running back to roam.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got it to Hilton. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Houston in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy who had the challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks to have it right now.
Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the fourth quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensitive. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Complete to Hilton. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now a fumble.
God. Oh, we got the crib. We got the crib. Hey. Hush. I just got a scoop and score in there.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
See, technically, I should be up 3 right now. But Madden want to hold. So I'm going to just get it back in blood.
Here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
Good blocks, boy. Hey.
He did.
Defense. That's the game right there.
And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
That's the game right there, boy. Yes, sir.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
This clock gets 2. Little top, you suck.
Here's 2nd and 9,
trash.
just a yard on that last run.
Yes, sir. Hold on, let me make some adjustments. I might want to put that in there. There you go. So let me swap this and put it on this right here. Do this right here. Oh yeah. Watch this. Let me hit the ball. Nah, I have to try to hurt that giant. Ain't gonna lie.
With 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Singletary going to get the handoff. And he works his way through
First
down to
down.
the outskirts of the red zone. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Singletary again. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second.
Come on, let's talk. I'm going to do some commentary for the last minute 30. Look at that boost. Get out that thing, boy. 30 inches. See, look, I might hit you with the finesse scissor right here. You think I'm running that way, but I'm going to hit you with one of these. Ain't good. First down. This game. What? I have to make a decision. If I lose. I'm going for this thing, son. I'm going for that thing, boy. I'm making a business decision. Oh, let's go. I got it. Let's go. Business decision, my brother. This game right there. I'm like, shoot the clock, do this 3 points, and we out. Oh, that man. Bro, can I just get a tud, bro? Like, oh, my God. 33, 2nd down. Hey, I can't have time for 2 more periods. I can keep that little field goal.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. He is going to be stopped
Ooh, one more.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Then I'm kicking the field goal. I'm going to run the ball again. All right, timeout. We got a field goal. 33 yards. I might have missed this. Oh, my man. You're trying to ice me, bro. Like, you're weird. If I miss this, I promise you I'm going to quit that ass forever, bro. Oh, that's butter. That's butter. Hey. That's big stick butter, man. You feel me? Hit that little squibby. You're not taking this back. We'll call him fair catch. Pick that thing up.
And there he
Oh,
says,
lucky.
you think you're going to
I
run
like
on me?
that,
Think again.
Cover 2, man. 3 deep. You're getting back. You feel me? That's game. Drop back. You playing over top. Finna use it.
Last shot for Jackson.
Let me go, man. You gotta throw it this way. It's a deeper pass.
He's going to let it fly.
It's a pick. That's to the field, Michael. Gotta get a 6. Stupid. Where are you going? Stupid. That's game, boy. Stupid. You gotta find some food now.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Buffalo, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will